rejected, we didn't grow up understanding how to handle certain situations properly the way it's supposed to be handled.
Right.
For them to be able to walk by themselves with no problem.
That's right.
Because the older generation, they'll walk by themselves but still be good.
Right.
In our generation, we grew up in a generation where things get a lot more worse and worse and worse. People hearts is wet. Like the scripture said, we all coming from what? A hurt place.
A hurt place.
So therefore, those is being rejected, they're being hurt by people that is hurt.
Yep, hurt people hurt people.
So therefore, as they're being hurt and they're trying to do what's best, it be times that some of them be having their faults. We all not perfect, but we're coming from a place of a certain mentality where we're constantly trying to do better, constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like they always say, bad things happens to good people.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? So it's
I got a witness to it.
Finish. Go ahead.
Okay. And this is the part about the brokenhearted. You know what I'm saying? Because the brokenhearted, like everybody, you got those that get hurt and they still remain in ignorance, and you got those that get hurt and they try to grow out of it by doing good. They put themselves in a place of not trying to disrupt others' peace because they don't want nobody to disrupt their peace. That's why, you know, if you look at the rejected, they kind of move by themselves because they're used to that. They're not used to, especially of not having family all like that. They don't know what it feels like, though they may have been around family. They don't know what it feels like to move with a crowd. And if they did, they felt the effects of being rejected, where they had no place. You know what I mean? Every time they begin to say something, they being looked down upon.
Yeah.
Like what they say don't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't make sense.
Or it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a type of person that understands that feeling, you know what I mean? This message is for you. You know what I'm saying? Hurt people hurt people. But the righteous who are brokenhearted, they're gonna put their trust in the Lord and continue on doing good. While those who may have their hearts broken and they continue on in wickedness. But watch this. In Isaiah chapter 61 and verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. You see? Unto the meek. The scripture said, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. You see? Going back to Isaiah 61 and 1. He have sent me to bind up the brokenhearted. You see? The brokenhearted. To proclaim liberty to the captives. Right? Those who are in bondage. Okay? You got some of our people who are in bondage mentally. You got some of our people who are in bondage emotionally. You got some of our people who are in bondage spiritually, ultimately. And some who are in bondage physically, you know, which out of all of those things, if there is no balance within it, it's going to cause one to go off, you know. But let me go further. And the opening of the prison to them that are bound. You see, now you understand why the Hamashiach said in Luke chapter 4, verse 18, when he said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he have anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. Who is the poor? The lowly, the rejected. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I want to say the elect. You know what I'm saying? That innumerable number. The ones who are that just weight. They are that just weight that are collectively coming together to make up that number of 144,000. You see? They're that just weight. They're not off balance. They're not in a state of being as an abomination in the eyes of the Lord. Why? Because they keep his commandments. And they love his commandments. They don't take the commandments in to try to put another brother or sister in bondage. They do the best that they can with those commandments out of the faith in the Hamashiach Yahushai to free themselves. Because they know it's not the laws alone, the commandments alone that's going to free them. It's Yahweh Shem Yahushua that's going to free them. And why am I saying that? Because I'm speaking from a place of having some understanding of things that I was in bondage to. But the Spirit of the Lord is what helped me to be delivered from those things. Is there a battle with certain other things? Yes, it is. They're like a thorn to the flesh. But the Lord's grace is sufficient, which gives us the motivation to continue on in the walk and being diligent.